Did you know that a cat's whiskers are much more than just a cute part of their face? If you've ever looked at a cat's whiskers and thought they were just regular hairs, get ready to be surprised. They are actually super-powered sensors that help cats perceive the world around them in ways you never imagined. And if you love cats, stick with me until the end, because what you'll discover might completely change the way you see your feline friend. Before we begin, if you love everything about cats, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any amazing content about our feline companions. Now, let's talk about the secrets of whiskers. A cat's whiskers are actually one of the most fascinating features of the feline body, playing a vital role in how they interact with the world around them. These specialized hairs are not just for aesthetics or charm as many people think. They function as extremely sensitive sensors, capturing crucial information about the environment, helping cats navigate effectively, especially in low-light conditions or confined spaces. Each whisker is connected to a network of extremely fine nerves, allowing cats to sense even the slightest changes around them. For example, when a cat enters a narrow space, its whiskers extend to touch the walls or nearby objects, helping it measure whether it can pass through without getting hurt. This acts as a sort of natural radar, allowing the feline to get an exact sense of the space around it, even without clear sight. Additionally, the whiskers are highly sensitive to air movement, meaning a cat can detect even the smallest breeze indicating the presence of an object or living being nearby. This is especially useful for hunting, as cats can sense the approach of prey, such as rodents or other animals, before even seeing or hearing them. Another interesting point is how whiskers help cats understand the temperature and texture of surfaces. When they touch something, the whiskers transmit detailed information to the brain about what they're touching, whether it's rough, smooth, hot, or cold, for example. This is essential, as cats can adjust their behavior based on these perceptions, such as deciding where to rest or how to interact with different materials. On an even deeper level, the position of the whiskers can also indicate the cat's emotional state. When they are relaxed, the whiskers stay closer to the face. But when they are curious, alert, or excited, they extend forward as a way to investigate the environment more effectively. This reflects how cats use their whiskers not only to perceive the physical world, but also to communicate with other cats and humans. Therefore, cat whiskers are an essential component of their sensory abilities, providing them with an incredible way to explore and understand their environment with a precision that goes beyond what we can imagine. They are undoubtedly one of the hidden wonders of feline anatomy. Speaking of tight spaces, have you ever noticed how cats can pass through narrow places so easily? Well, their whiskers help a lot with that. They're not just decorative. When exploring their environment, a cat's whiskers map out the space in front of them, allowing the animal to precisely calculate whether they will fit into a particular area or not. That's why cats seem to get into any hole without getting hurt. This happens because the whiskers are perfectly positioned around the cat's head, strategically designed to detect nearby objects and obstacles. When the cat approaches a tight space, its whiskers extend forward, touching the surfaces around it and transmitting detailed information to the cat's brain. This allows the cat to understand the width of the space, the presence of objects, and even the texture of the surfaces, almost like a 3D map that helps them calculate the best way to pass through. What's interesting is that the whiskers not only help cats navigate tight spaces, but they also allow them to adjust their posture to fit better. For example, if a cat is trying to squeeze through a hole or gap and realizes that its shoulders or body won't fit easily, it can adjust its position or slightly turn its body, all guided by the information provided by the whiskers. This behavior reflects the incredible ability cats have to perceive their environment with precision. which is one of the reasons they're so agile and quick in their movements. This keen sense of space is also why cats can get into seemingly impossible places, like small boxes, holes in furniture, or even tight gaps between pieces of furniture. Their bodies, which are highly flexible, work in conjunction with their sensory whiskers to ensure they can pass through places that seem impossible, without getting hurt. So, whiskers are not just a charming detail on a cat's face, but an essential component that makes them masters at navigating tight and tricky spaces. It's amazing how this sensory tool allows them to move with such agility and precision, overcoming obstacles in a way that often seems almost supernatural to us humans. And when it comes to hunting, the whiskers are essential. For felines, it's not just vision that matters. The whiskers play a crucial role in detecting movements, even the smallest vibrations in the air, which is critical for capturing moving prey. Unlike many predators that primarily rely on sight or smell to hunt, cats use their whiskers as a highly specialized tool to perceive what's around them with impressive precision. When a cat is hunting, its whiskers function as extremely sensitive sensors that detect even the slightest changes in the environment. They pick up on air vibrations caused by the movement of prey, such as the movement of a rodent or the flapping of a bird's wings. Even if the prey is at a considerable distance, the cat's whiskers can detect these movements, allowing the animal to prepare for a precise leap or strategically position itself to catch the prey. The whiskers also help improve the accuracy of attacks. They are located in a sensitive area around the face, allowing the cat to sense the exact positioning of its prey, even in low light conditions or when the prey is moving quickly. By focusing on the movement with its whiskers, the cat can adjust its movements with pinpoint precision, whether it's for making a direct leap or positioning its claws effectively. Additionally, the whiskers can identify the direction and distance of an object or living being, which is essential for accurately estimating the right moment to strike. The combination of whiskers with other senses, such as peripheral vision and acute hearing, makes the cat an extremely efficient hunter. While the cat's vision may be limited to greater distances, its whiskers provide a closer, more detailed vision, helping complete its perception of the surrounding environment. Cats can also detect changes in the air movement around the prey with remarkable accuracy. When a cat is about to pounce, its whiskers can pick up the slight breeze generated by the movement of the prey, helping it position itself correctly for the attack. This is especially useful when hunting fast-moving prey, like mice or small insects, that can move quickly and unpredictably. Therefore, cat whiskers are not just a charming part of their face, but an essential tool for hunting, enabling them to become formidable predators. With this sensory ability, they can detect and capture their prey with a precision that often seems almost magical. It's a combination of intuition, agility, and sensitivity that makes cats exceptional hunters. Now let's talk about something really interesting. The position of your cat's whiskers can tell you a lot about their mood and emotions. Whiskers are not only powerful sensory tools, but also an important form of communication for felines. Just like humans use facial expressions and body posture to convey feelings, cats also use the position of their whiskers to express what they are feeling. When your cat's whiskers are relaxed and aligned with their face, it's a good sign that they are calm and comfortable. This is the most common behavior when the cat is resting or feeling safe in their environment. They are in a state of calm, without much concern, and their whiskers naturally stay closer to the face, almost as a form of relaxation. Now, if the whiskers are stretched forward, get ready. Your cat may be curious, excited, or even more alert to what's going on around them. This movement is often seen when the cat is investigating something new, like a box, a toy, or even a new person or animal in the house. Forward-facing whiskers indicate that the cat is focused, paying close attention to the environment, and ready to react to any stimulus. This position is very common when they are in hunting mode, as the whiskers help the cat measure the distance and proximity of a target. On the other hand, when your cat's whiskers pull back and are almost pressed against their face, it's a clear sign that they are bothered or even scared. This is a defensive behavior, indicating that the cat is feeling fear or discomfort. They may be preparing to flee or protect themselves from a situation they consider threatening. Whiskers pulled back are the cat's way of minimizing exposure to danger, almost as if they're trying to shrink and protect themselves from something intimidating. It's interesting to see how these signs can be subtle, but very revealing. For example, if you notice your cat's whiskers are forward while they're exploring or interacting with something, you'll know they're in a state of alertness or curiosity. But if the whiskers are fully pulled back, it's time to observe their behavior closely, as they may be feeling threatened, stressed, or uncomfortable. Additionally, the position of the whiskers can also vary depending on other factors, such as the level of stimulation around the cat and their overall emotional state. For instance, if the cat is playing, their whiskers may be stretched forward, but if they are startled by a noise or unexpected movement, the whiskers may quickly pull back to indicate tension or fear. Therefore, understanding the position of your cat's whiskers not only helps interpret their emotional state, but also strengthens the bond between you and your feline. By observing these subtle signs, you can more easily tell when your cat is feeling comfortable, curious, stressed, or even scared, allowing you to offer them the care and attention they need at any given moment. It really does make it much easier to understand how your cat is feeling, doesn't it? A cat's whiskers play a crucial role not only in perceiving the environment and hunting, but also in maintaining the feline's balance. This aspect is often underrated, but it's just as important as any other function of the whiskers. When a cat is in a high place or an unstable position, such as on a narrow shelf or walking along an edge, the whiskers are essential for providing the sense of balance and depth it needs to stay steady. Since the whiskers are extremely sensitive, they help the cat feel changes in the space around it, detecting even the smallest details of the environment, like distances, contours, and textures. This information is sent to the cat's brain, which processes it quickly to adjust posture and movements. For example, when a cat is on an elevated surface, it uses its whiskers to sense the distance to the ground and the space around it, allowing the cat to adjust its posture to maintain balance and avoid falling. This process is especially important when the cat finds itself in situations where its body is at risk of losing balance, such as walking on railings or crossing uneven surfaces, like tree branches or fences. The whiskers act like a kind of sensory extension, helping the cat measure the depth and stability of the terrain around it, enabling it to make quick, accurate decisions to maintain control of its movements. When cats walk through narrow or tight spaces, such as between furniture or in small passages, the whiskers are also essential for helping them adjust their posture and movements. They allow the cat to feel the boundaries of the space and determine with precision if it can proceed without getting hurt. On slippery or irregular surfaces, like wooden floors or stones, the whiskers also provide crucial awareness of the environment, helping the feline adjust its weight distribution and maintain balance as it moves. Additionally, whiskers not only assist in navigating narrow and dangerous surfaces, but are also useful for the cat to assess the stability of moving surfaces, such as when it is jumping from one place to another, or moving quickly. In such situations, the whiskers help ensure that it has full control over its movements, which is essential for such an agile and precise animal. In summary, a cat's whiskers play a fundamental role in maintaining balance and motor coordination, providing the ability to move with precision and grace even in challenging and unstable environments. They are much more than just sensors for the surrounding space. They are essential tools for ensuring the cat's stability and safety, making It a master of acrobatics and locomotion in any environment. Now, one important thing, never ever cut your cat's whiskers. It may seem tempting in some cases, but this can leave them disoriented and insecure. Whiskers are an essential part of a cat's life, and cutting them can affect their ability to navigate and communicate with the environment around them. They are like a navigation system that can't be turned off. So the next time you look at your cat's face and notice its whiskers moving, remember that they are much more than just simple hairs. They are incredible tools that help cats understand and interact with the world around them. And if you want to connect even more with your feline, start paying closer attention to their whiskers. You'll be surprised at how much they can tell you about your cat's behavior and feelings. If you enjoyed these facts, give us a like, share with your friends who are also passionate about cats, and of course, leave a comment about what you think of cat whiskers. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos about these fascinating felines. See you in the next video.